going on, guys? Bojo672 coming to you guys with the video right now. So I want to go over another draft prospect for the Philadelphia Eagles, another wide receiver that we could be looking at. That's Michael Pittman Jr. from USC, 6'4", 219 pounds. Now, half of me is saying, well, this guy has some talent. The other half of me is saying another USC receiver. You know what happened the last time we drafted a USC receiver, and it's kind of been a bad trend. Yeah, Michael Pittman Jr., what's not to like about him, really? I mean, the most important thing is this guy can catch a football. This guy can catch in triple coverage, double coverage, red zone, you name it. This guy is a weapon with his hands. I mean, this guy can catch between two guys, three guys, you name it. This guy can catch everything coming his way. The tracking ability of the football, and it's not one of those slow body grabs. This guy goes up with his hands. This guy has great eye-hand coordination with the football. When it's coming, the quarterback just throws it in that spot, and he's got really good range. In college, Michael Pittman was a very good, top, a number one receiver in college. But I think transforming to the NFL, I just think that he's going to be a number two receiver. Now he can play on the outside, but he's going to be a number two receiver regardless. He can be a number two possession receiver, whatnot. I think at his start time on the line of scrimmage is fantastic. I think he has that speed. I think he can get that break at the line and get past corners pretty easily. I just think where he runs his routes, when he gets to the top of his route, is not dropping the hips too much. His break point at the top of the route is not really that good, okay? This is where it's a little sluggish. This is where he's getting away with it in college because of how athletic and how good he is between all these other guys, these other defenses that aren't good or whatnot. He gets away with it. But at the top of his route, he is literally, 8 or 9, his speed consistency on certain routes, it's not really the same. It looks sluggish at some points. At the break of the route, when he gets to the top, over the top, gets a little sluggish, doesn't drop his hips too great to get that crazy separation. I just think I'm saying that he's doing it in college, but I'm saying right now I just don't think into the NFL he's going to do, he is going to make it look that easy, because I don't think he is. I have Michael Pittman going in the 4th round, guys. And this is a guy, and if these other top 5 or 6 receivers weren't in the draft, he'd probably be an early 2nd round pick, close to a late first, just because. But since this draft is heavy at wide receiver, it's not saying that Michael Pittman, drafting him in the 4th round, is a bad thing, or the late 3rd is a bad thing. But I'm saying he's got a lot of competition in front of him that are a lot better. Okay, I'm not saying that everybody has their problems and what they do on the field, but Michael Pittman, he just has some issues with a little bit of man-to-man coverage early in his college career, but I think he got over it, so draft analysis will kind of bash him for that. I think Michael Pittman could actually go to a team where it already has weapons. I think he just needs to learn a little bit more better technique and try to do some different things with that. I just think that, like I said, the transformation of going from college to the NFL with his speed and his skill set. Now, when he catches the ball in open field, it's a different story. His stop and start time, it's not that fantastic. Okay, in the NFL level, he'll probably catch the ball, run a yard or two, and get tackled. Okay, he's not gonna catch the ball in open space, change direction. His change of direction is not going to be good in the NFL. He's probably going to get tackled very easily. So this is why I think he just needs to he's going to be a little bit robotic coming to the NFL. So I think that he just needs to go to a team that has a great, position coach for the wide receivers and just kind of work from there. I'm not saying he has to redshirt for the first year. He has to go out there and he has to sit on the bench and, grab a towel and drink some water and just sit there all day and not play a damn down all year. No, I think he can actually get on a team with some weapons on offense, so all the attention's on him, see what he could do by himself, and kind of work his way up there to get that next contract and to be a good receiver. Do I think he's going to be the best receiver in the NFL history? No. Do I think that he could be pretty damn productive as a possession receiver, as a number 2? Hell yes, I think that could happen as well. Now, his run blocking ability is fantastic. Blocking is fantastic. He's a big body, 6'4". Guy gets his hands on you, you can't get by him. He's very good with that, so you can always run the ball behind him or whatnot, run to his side, and he has this guy blocked pretty damn easily. Out of Michael Pittman, you get a lot of good traits out of him. You really do. It's the little things that are kind of killing him. And just because, a lot of competition in this draft at wide receiver, so he's going to be down the totem pole just a little bit, and I have him going in the early fourth. A lot of Eagles fans want him. I can see why, but at the same time, I'm not on board with Michael Pittman Jr. just because I think that we're already going to be set at free agency. I think we're already going to be set between free agency and the early parts of the draft. I don't think the Eagles are going to wait that long to get a receiver. I don't think they're going to draft a receiver that late anyway. You never really know. You find the diamonds in the rough. You find these guys that are gems in the middle to late rounds, and you never know what you're going to get. Michael Pittman Jr. is not going to be a bust. I think he's going to be a productive receiver. I just don't think he's going to be a number one, the X receiver, a number one receiver. I think he's going to be a number two, either in the slot, depending on the team he goes to, either going to be in the slot or he's going to be a number two on the outside as a possession guy that running intermediate routes and do stuff like that. So that's what I think about Michael Pittman. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. So a USC receiver, could he get off the board? Could he be drafted earlier? So will someone take a chance on him? Never know. I just don't think the Eagles are going to really do this. But there's always a target to really watch out for. And that's pretty much it. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Go over the draft, free agency, everything you need to know, and throughout the year, the tailgate, and everything else like that. So if you guys haven't, please, I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Flowers fly.